Hey guys, welcome to the very first part of the Altered Paperback Journal series. I am going to try my best to record this. I don't have a tripod. In fact, this is what I'm using as a tripod. Yes, a bunch of books, but we'll see how this goes. I'm going to try and set this up so that you can see clearly what I'm doing. But yes, let me disclaimer that I have a crazy rooster. It's not my rooster, but yeah, we have a crazy rooster that's always in my videos, and there are other birds and stuff, so if you hear any of that, please excuse that, and let's get to this video. So this is the paperback that I'm going to be using. No disrespect to the author, I have already read your book, I liked it, but it's time for me to move on, so let's get to this. I have jumped around in the book folding art community. I've been in the junk journaling community. I've been in the art journaling community because I just love art. And so I'm going to show you first how I'm inspired to do my pages for this. And then this section I'm going to be calling the folding and gutting section. I'm not going to show you all of it because we ain't got time for all of that. But I'm going to show you the basic steps. And if you want to follow along, you can do so. So this was me trying out book folding art, and I didn't gut any of the pages out of this because I was just trying to see if I would like it. I sprayed this with some alcohol sprays that I made from old dried up markers and alcohol. Yeah. And so yeah, the pages, it's very thick. And so I wondered to myself that, well, I like it, but what else can I do with this? And in the junk journaling, art journaling community, what they do is they cut out the pages so that they can work in the books. So I decided, let's try that. And I came up with a few prototypes. And so, like I said, no disrespect to the author. Loved your book. But yes, I believe this is the fold I'm going to be doing because I really like it. I use 2 pages per fold. And so you have this fold here. It goes up like this. I do use 2 pages per fold. That's this one here. So all I did was I turned the fold the other way. I hope I'm making this clear. That's because I have a lot of things that I want to do with this. But yes, 2 pages per fold so that each page is a little bit more sturdy. And then with these, I make these into pockets. Let me see if I have something that I can put in there. Okay, so I have this. And so you put this in as a pocket here. Also, these have openings as well. Since it's 2 pages, I could also make this into a pocket. I could also make this into a pocket if I want to. And then since this is 2 pages as well, I can make this into a pocket as well. Okay, so the dogs and chickens didn't want me to be great, but we're back. You wouldn't know this because I'm editing as best as I can here on this broken phone, but yes, we're going to start with the folding. I usually skip these very first pages that don't have numbers on them, so I leave those just in case I need them to strengthen my cover. I'm not taking the cover off of this one because my idea is to keep the journal with the cover as it is. I may go and put jelly printed book pages on it, but for now I'm not going to focus on the cover. I'm just focusing on folding these pages. So I skip these first few. Okay, the first fold, I take 2 pages and then I just fold it over. Just like this. Crease. Crease. You can get a bone folder or a credit card, anything. Use your nails and make the crease. And that's the first fold. Turn. And then you're going to take another 2 pages. And from the top, you get as close to the spine, not too close. I don't know measurements, but that might be 1/8 of an inch. I have no idea. Not too close, guys. and then you just fold down. Again, bowl folder if you have one, turn, and then from the bottom you take the 2 pages again and you fold up, leaving the same amount of space or thereabouts. And there you have it. That is your basic fold, and you're going to be repeating this fold. You get the V shape like this, right? Now let's get to gutting. Now we are going to allot a few pages for the gutting. I usually gut after I have created all of my folds. And the amount of pages I gut really depends on how many pages I want in this journal. I believe I'm going to be gutting about 4 pages. So I'm going to count out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, that's more than 4. Okay, 4. And then I just fold this all the way like this, in half. I fold it in half. So when I get back to gutting, after I have done all of my folds, then I'll know I can just pull these ones out. But for now, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to fold this in half and turn it over. Now, it can get a bit difficult with all of these pages, so you can start working on bending your spine. Bending your spine is going to be key for this. And I'm going to show you how we reinforce the spine in another video. But for now, we get back to the folding pattern. Take the 2 pages, like I said. Take the 2. And of course, you can always go in and measure how deep you want your folds to be. If you want your folds to be all equal, this is me just showing you how I do it. I don't really go into all the measurements. I really just want the fold here. But you can always go and calculate, okay, you want 1 inch or 2, however you want your fold. But I just fold like that. And then again, I take another 2 pages. Now we did go up the first time. This time I'm going to go down. And you can always go in and change up how you're folding. Do as many folds as you like. Look in the book folding art community and you'll find so many different folds that you can use. And just find one that's easy. This is a very kind of like meditative process. Once you get the flow down, you'll find yourself running through all of these pages. And so that's the 3rd fold there. And like I said, we take another 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we fold it in half like this. These are our gutting pages. And do not get rid of your gutting pages. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do after we've taken these pages out. You're going to need them for things that we do later on in this series. So don't throw them away. Just pack them somewhere. Put them in a bag. But yes, continue working on your pages. And that's that for this section. I'm going to go and finish off this entire book. And then I'll be back to show you how I got out the pages. Because there's a few ways that you can do it. But I'm going to show you how I do it and just give you a few recommendations.